Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome, biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Kelsi, and I'm here for you guys every Sunday and Wednesday to talk about my VSG journey and other things. It's my hope that through these videos you're able to find the answers to questions you've been looking for, or the path to choosing surgical weight loss is made that much easier. I hope you guys are enjoying this Thanksgiving week where you guys are getting a day of content from me every day. It's definitely, it's really fun for me because I actually get to sit down each day of the week and record a wonderful video for you guys. It definitely helps me to rack my brain on what content I can provide for you guys. As you see in the title, we are going to be talking about me losing my mojo and how I rediscovered my purpose. Stepping into my weight loss journey, I knew exactly what I wanted from my surgery. I was fully enlightened and ready and receptive for anything that would lead me to where I was going. I didn't have all the answers, but I was fully ready to do whatever it took to get me that information that I needed and to open any doors that were closed. I was determined, I was passionate, I knew and I was focused and understood my why. Through the twists and turns of this journey, I somehow lost my footing. I somehow lost my grip on what my true reason for having my surgery was. The passion I once held and the flames that were lighting my path had faded away, and it was nothing but a dark, black abyss. And I found myself feeling my way through the darkness and making no effort to locate that flame again. Throughout my journey, I've had different bats with, I think, mental health battles, ups and downs of emotions, places of darkness, solemn unhappiness. And this particular time had been and has been really trying, really testing, and really consuming. I had the pleasure of sitting down with a fellow creator or a content creator who listened to what I was going through with an unbiased mind and a welcoming and open ear. He was able to help me understand what it was that I was going through and how I could revamp my entire mindset. During our discussion, he asked me how I had lost my passion, what contributed to me losing my passion, and what I was doing to locate it again. I couldn't answer that question because I hadn't found myself looking for that passion. I hadn't found myself looking to rediscover my why. I had almost given up. And it was kind of like that part of me that wanted this so bad, it was gone. She was no longer there. I felt inside of me that I was there and that I was still the same person, but she was just gone. And I think it's hard for people who are not in our position to understand how that plays a role in your journey, how not understanding and remembering your why, how that plays a role in who you are and how you progress through your post-op life, because this isn't just a one-day change. This is the beginning of the rest of your lifetime. And I knew that in the beginning of my surgery or after my surgery. I knew that. I understood that. I had a full grasp on that. And as I've been working through my post-op life, that passion, that drive, that fire, it died. And I couldn't understand why. This content creator friend that I have, he then asked me, he said, well, who is your audience? And I was confused because I was like, does he want me to tell him exactly who my audience is? Like, I don't know. Like, I know there's a wide range of people that that watch my videos, looking at my analytics. Some are male, some are female, some are young, some are old. And I didn't want to give that answer. So I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. So he asked again, who is your audience? And of course, in true Kelsi fashion, I was still confused. And I think he picked up on that. So he rephrased his question and he said, who did you begin making videos for at the beginning of your journey? And my answer, of course, was me. I made these videos for me to share with you. At the time when I first started my journey, I didn't care if anyone watched my videos. I was making this as a time capsule, as something for me to look back on after my journey had almost come to an end, or after I had been on my road for a long time, that I could look back and say, hey, look at how far I've come. Or on those days where I was discouraged, I could look at my videos and take information from that video, take inspiration, take, confidence from that video, knowing that I had fought so hard to get to where I was. I made my videos for me. With that answer, he lit up and said, yes, that is why you made your videos. You made your videos for you. And he said, unfortunately and fortunately, there are thousands of you out there who need someone like you, who need your content, who need what you have to share. There are people who want the same thing that you want. There are people who are going through the same thing that you're going through, and they need that light that you have. You documenting your journey gives them a guideline. It gives them a roadmap. It gives them someone to relate to. And at that moment, it was like he flipped on a light switch and everything illuminated. Everything that I thought that I had lost and everything that I thought I could no longer get back to, it was right there. It had been there that whole time. My why is me. It has always been me, and it will always forever be me. But throughout making these videos and posting on my channel and getting to know you guys, my why is also for you. My journey is my own. I share my story for me. I share my story for the betterment of my health, my mental health, and my physical health. But I also make my videos to help anyone who is a me, in a sense, who's lost, who needs help, who can't find the answers that they were looking for. The same thing I say in the beginning of every video. I post my videos to help you guys make the decision to choosing bariatric weight loss surgery easier. That is why I share my content. That's my fire. That's my flame. And it's here again. I can feel it. And that night after I came home and, we talked about everything, it was like that fire was ignited and I felt that creative passion going again. And I began to take bits and pieces of information and the ideas began flowing. And this is where I came up with my concept for finding your mojo after, let's say you've lost it. You've been on your weight loss journey for 2 years and you have lost that passion. This is what I have created that stemmed from my conversation with another content creator who jarred my mind, who shook me up and said, hey, this is what you're doing it for. Let's get it together and let's see if we can't make a plan. Let's make a roadmap, not only for you, but for anyone else who is lost too. At that moment, speaking with that content creator, my friend, I've known him for many, many years. Everything came full circle. I was completely illuminated again, and it was the best feeling. I say all that to say, if you are ever lost on your journey, if you are ever needing guidance or help or someone who can kind of push you back into the stream of life again, go to a non-biased person, someone who can give you honest and open information and thoughts about your struggles and what you're going through. And a lot of times that outside opinion, someone looking at you, looking at your circumstances and your situation, can give you exactly what you are looking for. No judgment, just conversing and talking about your struggles as an individual, as a weight loss patient. The struggles of a normal person and a weight loss patient are two different struggles. But if you're speaking with someone who is non-biased, non-judgmental, who has an open heart and an ear to listen, a lot of times they can give you information and help you see things about yourself that you fail to see because you're closed off, because you've been in it for so long. So if you've lost your way, these are my steps to help you get back to where you need to go, to help you re-find your mojo, just like I did. The first one is going to be rediscover. Rediscover your why. Why did you have this surgery? Why was it important? What did this surgery stand to do for you, your health, your life, and the longevity of it? Take that why that you've rediscovered and place it in the forefront of your mind as your driving point. This is the most important aspect of your mojo finding. This is the most important part of the puzzle. If you don't have that one main picture that you are trying to build, having a million puzzle pieces is pointless, because you're not building a picture. You just have a whole bunch of different pieces of things. You have to know what you are building. Why are you doing what you're doing? Number 2, revisit the tough times. We're all going to go through our struggles. We're all going to take things and go through things, and things are going to tear us apart on this journey, but we always make it out. We will always make it out. We will always overcome. The wonderful thing about life is we are given another chance every day to do things not only better, but again. So if you fail today, you have tomorrow to do it again. Understand what you've done in those tough times. Remember what you've done in those times where you felt like the world was on your shoulders and you weren't able to move through. What are you doing in that tough time to get through your struggle? How did you find the strength to overcome your obstacles? Once you have that answer, take that strength, channel it, and keep it in your pocket, because the tough times are going to continue to roll in. You have to know what you need to do and what you have done to be able to motivate yourself to get through anything. Once you have that, nothing can stop you. Number 3, reapply. Take everything that I've spoken about with the first 2 steps and reapply that to your journey. Sit down, create a plan, and make it plain. This is the blueprint of your destination. Unfortunately, I don't think that any of us have a perfect ending spot of our journey. Our maps and our worlds are constantly changing every day, because that's the life of a bariatric patient. Nothing is the same. Every day is different. Your body is changing, your mind is changing, your heart and your soul. But the happier, healthier you can be found, and all you have to do is take the time, make the effort, and keep that fire going. Make sure that you have your blueprint and you have your why, and you'll never be lost again. Know that nothing in this journey is permanent. It's ever-changing. It kind of reminds me of, I think it's the Harry Potter school, where the stairs, they move on their own, and you go out one door and then you're, like, wait a minute, I didn't go through that door. That's honestly how I look at the weight loss patient's experience. It's ever-changing, and so you always write your plans in pencil. You write your why in pen. Your whatever it is, your strength, you're going to write that in pen, but your entire journey is going to be written in pencil, because everything changes every day. So we're going to go back over those steps, and hopefully, if you're lost and you're seeking some light, I'm praying that this is able to give you the same direction that it gave me. Rediscover your why. Why did you have this surgery? What will it do for your life? And what does it mean to you? Revisit the tough times. Take the energy and the gumption and all of the strength that you had to overcome those obstacles in those tough times. Channel that energy. You're always going to need it. Remember, your strength comes from you. Number 3, reapply. Take the 2 things that I spoke about previously and reapply that to your journey. Use that information that you've been able to gather to revamp or rebuild your plan. As I've stated, this journey it's never permanent. It's always going to change. So your plans may have to change, and that's okay. That's a part of the journey. Everything that you're learning in this moment is going to help you be successful along the way. I love you guys so much. And I just want to say how thankful I am for each of you guys. I'm so thankful for the time that you guys spend listening to me. I'm thankful for the time that you guys allow me to be me. I come on here and I'm frank and I'm honest, and I am truthful about my experience with my VSG journey. You guys allow me to speak and to be honest and to be open and to be truthful. I don't think that if I was not allowed to speak so candidly and honestly and truthfully about my journey, I don't think that I would be the same content creator that you all have grown to know and love. I love you guys so very much. And I thank you so much for being here every day. I thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you guys for being part of my reason why. If you guys have made it this far in the video, please make sure to drop a blue heart emoji in the comment section down below. Let me know you made it through the entire video. I love you guys, and if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications so that you never miss a video when I post one. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Also, if you haven't, please make sure to join my Facebook group, One Bite at a Time. If you guys think the positivity is good over here, I'm telling you, it's crazy over there. You guys are crazy wonderful. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys so very much. Never forget your reason why. It is the flame that will keep your fire burning for the rest of eternity. I have figured that out. I get it, and I've got it locked in. It's stamped right here. I love you guys. See ya. Bye. Please make sure to drop a blue heart in the chat box for me in the description.